Hello, my name is Professor Mamokgethi Phakeng, and I'm the Vice Chancellor of the University of Cape Town. We are here at the end of 2021, and the year hasn't been that easy. We haven't been able to catch up with many of you, and so I thought I should give you an update on what we have been up to at UCT and what's coming up in 2022. It's November 2021, and COVID-19 still has us all in its grip and continues to wreak havoc on our best laid plans. South Africa experienced a harrowing third wave of COVID-19. In addition to this, we also had a few difficult months with major upsets and violence in Gauteng and KwaZulu-Natal, and massive disruptions in the Western Cape as a result of taxi violence within the transport sector. Despite this, the vaccination rollout in South Africa is ramping up. As we speak, there's a total of about 20.8% of the population having been fully vaccinated by the end of October. We have launched the UCT Community of Hope vaccination site at Forest Hill Residence, which serves as an accessible site for both our students, particularly those in the residence system, as well as the local community outside UCT. This vaccination site is on UCT property, but is fully operated by and is the responsibility of the Department of Health, and has the capacity to vaccinate up to 700 people a day. At its recent meeting, the University Council, having debated the issue of mandatory vaccinations and taking into consideration a range of views on the matter, and having applied its collective mind, resolved to approve on an in-principle basis a proposal requiring that, with effect from the 1st of January 2022, all staff and students provide proof of having been vaccinated against COVID-19. Of course, this is a complex matter, and so we're still finalizing the details of how we operationalize the decision. Senators approved the framework for teaching and learning in 2022, which will require all students to be in Cape Town throughout the academic year and to come to campus as required. The mode of teaching will be faculty dependent and a mix of online and face-to-face activities. The 2022 academic calendar starts on the 14th of February, and first-year registration and orientation will take place in the preceding 2 weeks, with residences opening in late January. We have learned much from our experience with the academic project in 2021, and we're trying to make sure that we continue to offer the quality education that we promise our students when they come to UCT. Our postgraduate activities continue as a combination of physically distanced learning and on-campus activities. This has permitted more experiential learning than in 2020, and much field work has been reinitiated with refined COVID-19 compliant protocols. While access to campus was minimized for research students in 2020, this has been adjusted according to COVID-19 regulations to allow for more students to access study and research spaces. We want to get back to research activity and productivity that we know. The rigorous protocols in place have enabled us to continue research operations throughout the third wave of the pandemic. As many of you will know, UCT experienced a devastating fire on the 18th of April 2021. The fire gutted the Jagger Library and Reading Room and caused significant damage to the special collections held in these areas. The recovery plan for the documents, film, maps, and other materials is being managed in 2 phases: salvage and conservation, assisted by a team of conservationists and international experts, both on site and from afar. All salvage activities have been concluded, and the special collections basement has been cleared of materials. Salvaged materials are housed at various campus locations including temporary container storage on University Avenue, Upper Campus. A temporary roof has been manufactured and installed over the Jagger Library Reading Room. Rebuilding the Jagger Library Reading Room is now part of the ongoing library's master plan. The H.W. Pearson Biological Sciences building was severely damaged. Temporary roofs have been installed and a waterproofing solution has been applied over the destroyed areas. We expect the repair of the teaching laboratories to be concluded by the end of this year, while the plant conservation unit will be repaired in 2022. The researchers and students have been accommodated in various other locations. The two residences on Upper Campus Residence and Fuller Hall, were also damaged. After physical and safety assessments, most students returned on the 7th of May this year, while approximately 50 students remained in alternative accommodation. The majority of the repair work is now complete. You would note that I mentioned Upper Campus Residence, which is the former Smarts Hall residence. Many of you would know that the university has taken a decision to remove the Smarts name from the residence. I would like to assure you that we are currently working on the best way to consult widely on the matter of renaming various spaces and places on campus, including the Upper Campus Residence. UCT continues to shine as Africa's top university, tying with the US-based University of Notre Dame at 183rd in the Times Higher Education World University Rankings. In fact, UCT is the highest ranking university on the continent on all 5 major world university rankings, including Shanghai Rankings Academic Ranking of World Universities 2021, QS Center for World University Rankings, and US News and World Report Best Global Universities Rankings. Although the rankings are but a lens, which does not fully indicate the impact of the university in all areas, we are very pleased to note that UCT continues doing well on the international arena while remaining the best for Africa. Another first for UCT occurred on the 21st of July 2021 as we announced our partnership with the Valencia Institute in the establishment of the UCT Online High School. And in doing so, we became the first university on the African continent to extend its expertise and impact to the secondary school market through innovative online modality. The UCT Online High School will be an ecosystem designed to enable an entire new generation of quality, affordable online and blended learning opportunities for learners from all socioeconomic backgrounds across the country. There has been an extraordinarily positive and supportive response to the launch of the UCT Online High School. At the current trajectory, we expect to enroll about 5,000 learners in January 2022. South African corporate Sanlam has come on board to support the fees of 100 students from low socioeconomic class. Despite everything that we have experienced in the last year and a half, UCT continues to do phenomenal things, and I would encourage you to keep in touch with your alma mater so you can keep abreast of some of the wonderful initiatives and research being done by our students and staff. Thank you so much for your support for UCT. We appreciate it. And if you're ever in town, please pop in to say hello.